Hi, we're going to be sharing our first 3 weeks of having these 6 chickens at our house.
Wollipop!
Hi guys, welcome back to Wollipop Kids. I'm Jaggy.
I'm Inigo.
She's Esme.
So today
Yeah.
we are going to just talk about our 3-week chicken adventure.
Yeah.
We just got back from watching the Minecraft movie. Not wanting to spoil you that much, but just one thing.
The Nether!
Oh, that was... Dude! Dang it.
Lava chicken.
All right, guys, this is our 3-week follow-up with our chickens. Hi, we're going to be sharing our first 3 weeks of having these 6 chickens at our house. We don't have a big farm. It's just a regular house backyard size. We're still learning about the chickens themselves. They're 3 weeks old. The supplements I've been giving them are the waterfall boost for the baby chickens, and then the Clipco organic chicken starter, and then the pine shavings from Tractor Supply. All these things I got at Tractor Supply. So, how much room is needed in a residential home for you to have this chicken coop? It's 4 square feet per chicken, and then it's 8 to 10 square feet in the run. And then I'm not too sure in the room for the brooder. The brooder that I got for these chickens, I got off Amazon. We'll attach the link down below. But so far, it's been a decent size for them. I know they are getting bigger and like testing the boundaries with each other. Yeah, also I forgot to mention that we do have 6 baby chickens in our brooder. There's 2 black copper Morans, and then there's 4 Easter eggers. Can you get 1 chicken? No. You cannot buy chickens as a single little guy just to have at home. They need to be in a pair because they'll get lonely and then they won't thrive and they'll like become lethargic and depressed. So it's best to always get them in a pair. You can keep your brooder for the chickens inside your home or in the garage. We started having our chickens in the brooder inside the like by our living room, almost by the kitchen, and we moved them out roughly around at the end of their 2 weeks, starting to be 3 weeks old, just because they were getting bigger and they were kicking up a lot of dust with the pine shaving and also the feeder, and then their feathers were coming out now too, and they were getting kind of stinky as well, their poop, because we started giving them blueberries, strawberries, bananas, and apples, and grubs, also as a cool little treat for them. And now they're in the garage. They still have their heat lamp, and they're doing so far so good. The first week, I will admit, it was stressful, just because I was worried about one of them dying. I've heard people's stories how they bring back their chickens from like Tractor Supply or their local farm stores, and one of them don't make it. So far, knock on wood, all of our 6 chickens have made it. Another thing that people worry about is pasty buds, and that's I guess something that happens to the chickens when they like are pooping a lot and their poop gets almost like backed up into their little butt and it gets clogged and they die like super instantly. So far we also haven't had a problem with that, and they've actually been pretty easy to take care of so far. I do think for starting next week when they turn 4 weeks on Wednesday, they're going to start getting their personality. They're going to get a lot more bigger. They grow so fast. They're shedding their feathers. I will say that I think the black copper Morans, which are Star and Strawberry, are more friendlier. But I think maybe because Esme handles them. And then we have increased their food feeding at least twice a day, and also the water. We are constantly refilling it and changing it because they still get their pine shavings in the water. We have raised it on a brick, but they still manage to like climb on top of the water bottle and get pine shavings. So we're always keeping them clean. I think that they are a good little pet for kids to have at home. They get a little startled, so we have learned that we don't make sudden moves to grab them. We kind of scoop them from the bottom, and they'll just slowly get into your hand, and they'll climb up your hand, almost like a little parrot. Another thing is, at the 2 weeks old, I did do a deep scrub down cleaning of the brooder just because it started to stink a lot. And I did hand wash it. I didn't put it in the washing machine. After it like sun dried, I made sure we had a fresh bedding of pine shaving, fresh water, and fresh food. And it did help with the smell of the poop. So I'm still learning more things about them. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below and reach out if you have any more chicken information that we don't know yet. I do know that also, I think at like 4 weeks, we can start changing their water to regular water. And then we'll be using the supplement later when they start laying eggs to get good egg quality. Help them.
Bye, guys! See you next time!
See you later.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.
Please like and subscribe.